Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cecily and welcome to my kitchen. Today I have some amazing recipes for you to get you ready for those fresh spring and summer salads. I have 4 delicious and easy vinaigrettes that you can make right in a mason jar, and all with ingredients that you have on hand. So let's get started. So for the dressings, I'm going to be using these mini 3-ounce mason jars. They are the perfect size for just the right amount of dressing. For the first dressing, I like to call it my everything balsamic dressing. For this one, you're going to need everything but the bagel seasoning, some dried parsley, agave syrup, and whole ground Dijon mustard. So in my little mini mason jar, I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup of a good balsamic vinegar. Go ahead and add in your seasoning. And I like to do this step to give it a chance to rehydrate all of those dried spices. Going to add in our parsley next. Give that a little swish around so it can kind of rehydrate. Next, we're going to add in some agave syrup. If you don't have this, you can do honey. Depending on what kind of balsamic vinegar you get, some can be sweet and some can be tart, so this part is definitely optional. Next, go ahead and add in your mustard. And then we're going to add in a few tablespoons of olive oil. I have an olive oil blend that I'm using here. And there we have it. These are so easy. You just throw everything into your mason jar, pop a lid on it, and you're done. So after you get everything in your little mason jar, just go ahead and let it sit off to the side for a few minutes so you can give those spices and herbs a chance to rehydrate in the vinaigrette. Next, we're going to start with our lemon garlic vinaigrette. This is one of my favorites. So I just have a couple cloves of garlic here that I'm going to smash, peel, and then we're going to give it a rough chop. The next thing I'm going to do is add about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt right onto the garlic, because what we're going to do is make this garlic into a paste. You don't want huge chunks of garlic in your vinaigrette. And for this next part, if you're not comfortable doing this with your knife, you can definitely throw this into a food processor or like a mini chopper. So once you pour the salt over your garlic, you're going to go ahead and continue to chop it very finely. And what that salt is going to do is just kind of break down that garlic. Then you're going to take the back of your knife and you're going to gently press up against the garlic, and the salt is going to continue to smash it down and break it down till we get like a nice little garlic paste. I do want to note that if you are going to do it this way, be extremely careful so that you do not cut yourself. And if you're experienced with knives, go ahead and do it this way. If not, definitely use a mini chopper. So once you've got your garlic paste all ready, we're going to roll out our lemons. I'm using 2 small ones. Actually, I'm going to use 3. You want about almost a 1/4 cup of lemon juice, so about 3 tablespoons. I have been making these dressings for a long time, so I just kind of eyeball them, but I will definitely have a rough description of the measurements in the description box for you guys down below. So once you get your lemon juice all squeezed out, go ahead and add your garlic to your mason jar or any jar that you're using. Go ahead and add in all of your lemon juice, which should be about 3 tablespoons to a 1/4 cup. And then add in your olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I absolutely love this dressing. It's so simple and easy, just 3 ingredients. Super bright and fresh. Perfect for spring and summer. Now for this next dressing coming up, we have a honey mustard vinaigrette. I love honey mustard. Here's the ingredients. You're going to need some everything but the bagel seasoning again, apple cider vinegar, some honey. You're going to need whole ground Dijon mustard and regular yellow mustard. Again, so to your mason jar, go ahead and add in your apple cider vinegar, everything but the bagel seasoning. This stuff is perfect. I literally put it in everything and on everything. Give it a little swoosh. You want to rehydrate those. Next, we're going to add in our yellow mustard, our ground Dijon mustard. This is just optional if you want to use that. I like it for the texture and the flavor. We're going to add about a tablespoon of honey, and then about a tablespoon and a half of the olive oil. And that's it. For our fourth dressing, this is a orange sesame dressing, so you're going to need 1 orange, everything but the bagel seasoning, again, yes, I know. Sesame oil, we're going to need some rice wine vinegar, and some honey. You don't have to use the everything bagel seasoning. If you just have sesame seeds on hand, go ahead and use those. I'm just using it because it has a little bit of onion, a little bit of garlic, some salt, and the sesame seeds, so I think it's perfect. So we're going to squeeze out the juice of 1 orange, should be about 3 tablespoons to a 1/4 cup. Go ahead and add that to your jar. Add in your seasonings. You're going to add in your rice wine vinegar and your honey. If you also had fresh ginger would be amazing in this. You can add that in as well. Add in your sesame oil, and then finish it with about a tablespoon of your regular olive oil. And there you have it. That one's so simple and so good. So, so good. Alright, so all you have left to do is just give your dressings a really good shake. The ones that have the honey on them tends to fall to the bottom, so give it an extra good shake. You can loosen it up and get everything mixed well. These are so pretty. This is that delicious honey mustard dressing. That bright and fresh lemon garlic. I love this one over a bed of mixed greens. It's so simple, but it's so delicious. And that orange sesame dressing is so good. And just so you know, you guys, all of these recipes double as a great marinade for chicken, beef, pork, or your veggies. And there you have it, 4 delicious, easy, and simple vinaigrettes to get you ready for spring and summer. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed these recipes, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.